We are back after race day. It is Tuesday. Yesterday we were like gonna try, but she just ended up coming home super late. So we were like, okay, we're gonna have no time to run. So we're like, it's fine. We're just not gonna run. We'll start on Tuesday. So today's plan, because this weekend we actually have my longest run yet. Not run. We're gonna kind of walk it, but a 10K we're gonna be doing for St. Jude's. It's virtual, and we're just like, let's do that. Because last year we did the 5K, so we were like, we gotta go up. We gotta do the 10K. There's like cat hair blowing in my face. I cannot. So that is what we'll be doing this Saturday or Sunday. We're not sure yet. So since that, I don't want to go like super crazy, but I still want to keep running because I'm like, is that maybe why I didn't do so good? Because I like didn't run as much leading up to the race. I have no clue. I don't really know. But
hold down here.
So today we're gonna do our basic 2.5 miles, half mile that is the warm up and cool down, and then 2 miles of actual running. I think I'm just gonna let my body dictate the pace for today because this is my first time running since the race day. So we're just gonna kind of let it tell me what it wants to do. That's the plan. Probably I'm gonna do a little bit of running and jogging just because it is so cold to keep myself warm down here. T-shirt, I don't know what I was thinking. That's it. I will see you after mile 1. I'm gonna go do some stretches, do my little warm up, then run. We are back upstairs. I know I said I wasn't checking at mile 1, but then somebody was coming in and I was like, oh, let me just keep going. And I just kept going. And basically, yeah, that's what happened. I just kept running, did the 2 miles. Actually, I felt pretty good. I would say this felt like, you know, people are like, do easy runs. This actually felt like an easy run. I think mostly because I had a lot of control over my breath. Like that was the first thing. As soon as I started to jog, and then I wanted to like really jog into the running, and I felt like I had a lot of control over my breath, which I don't always feel like. Obviously I was talking about that in last week, so that's my goal, is to really have control of my breath with this upcoming like base training, I'm calling it, is to just have control over that, because that will make such a difference. I will say instantly, as soon as I started running, the cold air, it actually hurt to breathe through my nose. It was so cold. So as you can see, this is usually our sweat towel. I tied this around like a bandana all across my face because it was so cold. It helped, luckily. I did take it off towards the end, but like I did sweat. It was cold, but I was still sweating down there. Like it's like my forearms are cold, which are the only things that are not covered. And then I think I'm gonna probably use like an actual like bandana to just keep my face warm, because it's really like my cheeks and my nose, because these are like having earmuffs on, and then maybe some gloves and probably a longer shirt will help. But it's not that bad. I think it said it's like feels like 29 outside right now. I think it's like 30 something, but it feels like 29. So very cold, and I can't imagine what it'd be like to actually be outside, you know, like it's outside, but that's outside. I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. But I'm pretty happy with it. It wasn't like anything crazy, but I feel pretty good. I'd say the only pain I had was that stupid bruise that is still on my leg. I just kind of started to feel that a little bit. That was like really it. Otherwise, it felt like a pretty good first run back. And now we got a pot on the stove. We're gonna go make some spaghetti. Like that's like towards the end when I was just doing my cool down, I'm like, I just like can't wait to come up and have some nice warm dinner right now, because that's all I want is like a warm meal. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're also gonna do 2.5 miles. Gonna do the same thing. I think I'm just gonna keep these easy runs because I'm feeling pretty good. The focus for this week, control the breathing. That's the goal, control breathing. All right, so I will see. I don't know if maybe we'll switch it up. I will see you tomorrow. There you go. It is Wednesday? It's Wednesday, yes, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I usually talk to you before I do my run, and then in between. Today someone was just like down here the whole time from like before we started to after, so I just chatted with you before after, but I did complete it. So here is all the times. We did 2.5 miles. Pretty easy. It is definitely probably a little bit slower than normal, because like in the middle, which wasn't bad, I actually did a little bit different breathing control, talking while jogging with my mom. So it was a little bit like slower than normal, but it was still good. Today, like we're focusing, like my goal this whole week is just focusing on breath control. And I definitely feel like I have it really under control, because I didn't feel like at any point where I was like, like I've been like that before. Like I know I can't control it. I also don't know what to do, because it's at least the same temperature, maybe even colder than yesterday. Sweatshirt on, but honestly, I'm like a little bit like, I'm kind of sweating, but I'm like, I think I've been so cold. I know in the beginning I was hot, but now I'm kind of a little bit more neutral now that I've done my cool down, and like it's just cold sweat on me, I think. So it's like that. But I brought one of our bandanas from the breast cancer walk, and I put that like on my face. That wasn't as bad today, the face like cold and breathing, which was kind of good. So I didn't really need this as much, but yeah, I don't actually even know what time I got. I didn't even look, but I'm gonna go with I'm happy with it, because I felt pretty good. I mean, I would say like the only thing is like my shins hurt a little bit, like a little sore. And also towards the end, one massive cramp hit me. So yeah. Oh, also forgot these were in my pocket. So I brought gloves with me, which I didn't feel like I needed because I don't know, like the first thing I always, even on race day, these are the first things to come off was the gloves. Like I just feel like, I don't know, they really make me feel like claustrophobic and overheating. But thank you to my little headphones for being my ear warmers. Oh my God, I broke a nail. I'm not gonna tell you which finger, just guess based on the fact that I won't point out which finger it is, but I broke my nail. I look down, I go, oh my God, I took the whole corner of my nail off. And then this sweatshirt too. This sweatshirt used to be tight. I think I might have a photo in it. Do I have a photo? Put it here if I do. Let me just tell you this. It's so loose and baggy. I'm like tripping on it. It's not just this, but it's so long that I was tripping on it. It's actually kind of annoying to run in. So I don't know if I'll wear this one again, but throughout the week, she's gotta be, I gotta go pee too. So I'm done. We will see you tomorrow. We're gonna do another 2.5. No St. Jude stuff yet, by the way, either. I've gone down every single day and I'm getting I'm getting scared and I'm getting nervous. Hopefully they'll show up. I don't know, the race is Saturday. But I'll see you tomorrow for another easy run. Happy Thursday, everybody. Is that me?
Oh no, I hear it.
I swear to God, I thought. No, it was my phone. I did a new playlist, okay? Old Disney Channel, old Nickelodeon songs. I just thought about them last night. I'm like, I'm gonna make a playlist like that. I was gonna get to that, but all of a sudden, one of the songs just started playing. I thought God was grabbing me by the shoulders, ascending me upward. All of a sudden, I was a little worried. We're gonna try this new playlist out today. We're also gonna stick with focusing on the running and the breathing. I feel like we've had really good. Also, I'm going with Goldilocks this week. We wore a short sleeve shirt the other day, then we wore a hoodie, and now we're in a long sleeve shirt. So we're gonna see what's the best. I don't really know what's gonna be the best. We'll see. I'll let you know at the end. I think I'll just check in once I'm done because unless I have something else to say, but I don't really know. Got the handkerchief to cover my nose if it's too cold when I run and also dry my nose. I'm gonna go warm up. I'll see you at the end. We are all done. 2 miles. I don't know why these last few days, but today really, this first mile felt like he was taking forever. And it wasn't like anything like crazy slow compared to like the last few days and even last week. I don't know. It just felt like it was taking forever. The second mile went by a little bit faster, but still I was like, why do I feel like they're taking so long? Like I feel like I'm down here forever, but it's really no time change. Here is each mile and then all of it in total. I'm pretty happy with it. I will say like my legs are a little bit like sore. That's really the only thing, but other than that, no real pains. Feel pretty good. Goldilocks wise, I think the long sleeve shirt is like perfect. Like I was sweating, but I wasn't super cold. It's really just the face that gets so cold, but then the bandana is like making my glasses fog up and then I can't see and that's not good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with long sleeve shirts unless it's like super cold and I'll do the sweatshirt. No St. Jude stuff yesterday. I'm gonna hope it's there today. We really only have like 1 day left. Like Saturday's pushing it. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna go and look, but that's it for today. If it's there today, I'll show you it, but if it's not, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, it's a Friday and I'm just gonna do 1.5 miles, so 1/2 mile of warm up and cool down and then 1 mile. I'm gonna try to go all out. We'll see what we can do. Long sleeve shirt. We got some, I was gonna say we have some new music today, but it just deafened me. That is it for right now. I will see you when we're all done with our miles today. I took the hair down because it didn't look good on a pony, but it's not looking any better like this. PR. I was gonna try and do the all out mile. I just woke up today with an itch saying, you should try it. I don't know why. Like, not that I should have went all out the day before we have to do this long walk, but something just said, I think you might PR today. And I did. 13:28. I think my last one was 14:03, so that's a pretty significant difference. Okay, let's try that again. Also, I don't think I've filmed up here yet. Can you see our little Christmas decor in the back? Sorry, someone came down. He scared the crap out of me because I was just like, oh, I don't know.
You scared the crap out of me.
It was like a domino effect. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. 13:28. Like, I didn't think I was gonna do that good. Like, I didn't think I was gonna have that big of a difference from 14:03 to that. So I'm really happy with that. I'm glad I felt that instinct. I will say, I don't think I had the best breath control, but I don't feel like I had the worst because I definitely didn't feel like I was like really like exhausted, huffing and puffing, but
I felt like you were stopping a little.
But I was trying to move. Yeah, there were some points where I think I was just like my legs were tired. Also, I did end up taking like a small little break for like a few seconds because one of our neighbors came down, they had to pull their car out, and then he lit it up in the garage. Woohoo, woohoo. Thank God I had the bandana because I said, cover it because I can't, I have PTSD trauma linked to that smell, okay? Jingle Ball bathroom, that's all I'm gonna say. No more needs to be said. Bad, severe issues. A 10-year-old should have never had to experience what I had to.
That was on your stomach though.
What?
I said I think it
No, it didn't. It made it worse. Now I'm just traumatized and I get a stomachache anytime I smell it. Like, it's so bad. And
I mean, that day I think it helped your stomach.
oh, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I did make it like pretty far drive back home from all the way from New York. So, and I didn't crap myself. So I guess that was good. But that's not the point. So PR, no St. Jude stuff. At least I made those cute little bibs for us because otherwise we'd have nada yada. Okay? We're on Nada Yada Island.
I feel like it.
I hope so. We are going to go a little bit later in the day, hopefully so we can eat, digest. And for number 2, also, so hopefully it's a little bit warmer. It's not so cold out. That's like our thoughts here. Hopefully it will come. I don't know. I would at least, like, I don't even care for the shirt because I probably will have to wear a heavy sweatshirt, but I want my medal. I want to, at the end, like, you know, put my medal on. Maybe I'll bring last year's medal. Crown me twice with the same one. Make it 10. I don't know. This is so sad and upsetting, but that is it for today. Really happy with that time. And I will see you tomorrow for my longest walk yet. Good God. We are here. It is race day. Now, here's the situation. This is last year's shirt. The shirts we checked before we left. No shirt, no medal, nada yada, not a bip, not a boop. I don't know where they are. I don't know what happened to them. It's extremely disappointing. We're out here and we're still gonna do it. I have sweatshirt, coat. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So I'm gonna go suit up. I don't really know. Also, I did make these bibs for us to wear because like, oh, it's gonna be so fun. It wasn't as cold when I made these also. Similar to training for the other race, you know, it just wasn't cold. So I was like, oh, these are cute. We can wear these. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm gonna put these on because I don't know what layer I'm wearing or how many layers I'm wearing. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna layer up, hat, coat, gloves, and we'll give a little fit check once we're all dressed. Whoa, that was a gust. Instead of I said, oh, it's not that bad. Now there's a breeze, it's bad. I don't know what I wanna wear. I'm gonna try it all on and see. First layer on, I think I'm gonna go for the full coat. I don't really know what to do. Here's the fit. Got this so my face is warm. Sunglasses, because you know I made the mistake at the 5K race. We're not doing that again. Gloves, she bought me 2 of the same hands. It's all right. Oh, and I have the blue shirt on, sweatshirt, fanny, buckling up. I have a little bit of snack in this pocket, and one of our waters spilled in the car. And I did wear my new sweatpants, and let me come in close just in case it's a little windy. I have my new sweatpants, and I'm glad I didn't wear my old ones because these are already wind's going right through them.
Told you.
I wish I brought tissues.
I have tissues.
Oh, okay. Then we're good.
I have a little pack left.
So we're gonna get started. 10K.
Breath.
Are you cutting my head off? Like, how are you filming stuff?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to hold the tissues?
No, I'm okay, but that's the plan. Glad I bought this coat when I was 100 pounds heavier because I still got a ton of moving room in here.
But we gotta go because my hand is cold.
See you.
Do it now.
See you at the first mile, y'all. Oh, crazy. So I dropped off my actual like winter coat because I don't know, I was just getting hot. Like the wind stopped blowing, so that's kind of nice. We're a little over a mile done. We're gonna try to just like keep switching it up and then, you know, go from there. But yeah, I definitely don't think I need that big coat. I definitely look crazy. Okay, that's it for now. I will see you at mile 2. Also, the tissue pack that she had only had 1 tissue in it. What the hell am I gonna do with that? Also, I forgot. I also dropped off the coat just because it was so heavy. It also felt like it was slowing me down a little bit. So that was also the reason. Besides being hot, I think it was getting hot and slowed down. So hopefully we can pick up the pace a little bit. But I also don't want to go too crazy in the beginning because there's still 5 miles left, y'all. Oh God, I feel like my hair probably looks crazy. I did have a clip in it. I don't know why there's hair out, but actually I think it might be coming from the other side. I don't really know, and I can't really worry about that right now. 2 miles complete. Definitely a little tiring. I just feel like my legs are so cold and they're not getting to the point of ever feeling like they've warmed up yet, which is what's crazy. And I feel like my knee is definitely a little bit feeling like stiff maybe. I would like it to not feel like that, but I also feel like I'm like, at this point my body feels so frozen that like even if I tried to jog, I don't even think that would help right now. It's just gonna be a long haul, 4 more miles, and all I think about is that this is just like our baseline, like I did last year with the 5K. That was just my baseline for the 5K, and look at where we are now. So just thinking that for this year. Also, I think, could I have done this faster if it wasn't so cold? Yes. Like, I don't know, I think the cold, girl, I can't even talk. I thought the cold weather would be better than the heat. I'm not thinking that anymore. Props to everybody who's doing the full marathon in Memphis. I mean, it's 10 degrees warmer there, but props to you. Marathon half, any of it. Oh, she just heard something move in the bushels. Woo! See you at 3. We just went back to buy the car again. She took off her coat now. They just look really heavy and like slow you down. Obviously, you know, we tried to learn.
Bodies are warm now too.
Well, I think so too. And it's not as windy, but I think we're gonna take a quick little break because we're almost completed a 5K. So I think we're gonna stop in and go pee really quick, and then we'll keep going.
3 miles with a pace of
Oh, okay, there we go. We just completed 3 miles. So we're gonna go pee, and then we'll keep going. I forgot to check in. We're almost at 4.5 miles now. We have been invited to our families for Christmas, so trying to concoct the vegan menu. So I got a little distracted on that while we were walking. So I forgot to tell you.
Well, we passed a lot of time.
Yeah, so we're almost done. It's also very windy now. My ears are definitely cold. I need to look for some earmuffs because we're also going to stores after this. We're not done. 5 miles done. Real runner up ahead on the course. Definitely taking a long time, but we're gonna get it done. Only 1 mile left. Well, actually 1.21 because it's 6.21 miles, so almost done. Crazy hair lady back. So here's the hot gossip here. Besides looking like the hair gets crazier every time I see you, getting a blister, I think, on my both 2 different parts of my foot. I start getting the ball on my foot because I know sometimes, like when I walk too much just from like rubbing, it gets a little, and then all of a sudden on the inner part, like by my heel, I don't know, I just kind of feel this like pinching, and there was a white little bubble, and I packed extra band-aids just for the other case, used it for this, and then I was like, you know what, let me check, and then there was a totally different blister forming that I wasn't even expecting, so covered that up. So for our like last mile here, probably gonna walk a little bit slower just because I don't want this, because obviously even though it's the last race of the year, I still want to run for the rest of the year, and like I said, we have stores after this, so I guess at this point I'll just see you at the end, right? Because I think we're over the 5 miles, right? I don't know, let me check. 5:19. So I probably will just see you at the end at this one because we only have about a mile left, and I'll let you know how my foot's doing. Hopefully better. It's not feeling any better, so
My knees don't feel connected like to the knee socket. Like,
what?
Like if I could say how it would feel, it's like that. Like it feels like it could just loosey goosey.
Okay, if someone wants to diagnose her health,
I don't know.
should she go to a doctor?
Yeah.
Look a wreck. I feel a wreck, but we're done. Honestly, we'll probably talk more once we get home, or maybe tomorrow I'll talk more about like thoughts and stuff. Just because my face is so cold, it actually hurts to talk, but I will throw up all the miles, all the times, all that. 2 hours, kind of what I was expecting based on the birthday walk.
Also, already get shoes off, folks.
Just one foot. Yeah, I took the foot that has the blister off the shoe. I really need like shoes for after this. Like after I run, that like when we have to go to stores, so I don't have to wear my good sneakers. I used to wear my old pairs, but I was just like, I don't know. Okay, I can't. Like it's like I feel like I went to the dentist and they numbed my jaw. That's why it's so cold. We did have I love these Made Good granola bars. They're just like perfect, 100 little calories. I can't like look at the hair all over my face. It's like, yeah, I'm like gonna.
Yeah.
No, it's just like little strands all over my face. It's bothering me.
Ever. I swear to God, these Band-Aid things are everywhere. You only used 4.
She's throwing it around like it's damn confetti. We'll talk more, but we have to go walk around the stores. Maybe I'll track and see how to walk around the stores because there's quite a few. We were planning to go before, but here we are going after.
I'm glad too, because look at it, it's 2:30 already.
Yeah, and it's also getting, I think, colder now.
I think so too.
There's like all these clouds that came out of nowhere, so that's good. But
I think we're lucky with the sun.
I do think yes. Could we have gone faster? Yeah, but obviously towards the end I slowed down because of my foot and things like that. But we'll discuss this all later. I really can't. Did you just say shut up?
No, I said shut the watch off.
Oh,
because you know I never do.
So that is it for now. We'll chat soon. Okay, so it's actually the day that this video is going up. I was not intending to film this like very last minute. What happened was that I was just kind of like waiting, hoping like, oh, the shirt will come today. The shirt will come today. It never came. It legit never came. I was like, I'm just gonna keep like waiting and I'll just film the outro then. And yeah, I still don't have the shirt or the medal. Basically, I finally got someone to like reach out to me and like tell me where is it? They said that they had a production issue basically, so they're on their way, I guess, to them, and then they'll be to me. I don't know. I don't have it yet. But overall, for the walk, I did not actually feel so super sore the next day. I thought I was, and I think it was because it was the stores after that. Like I was having a lot of trouble with. Like the blisters were just yeah, they were very painful to walk on. Like I was like kind of like limping because I was trying not to walk on it because it really hurt. Luckily, it never like came of anything. I literally, when I came home, nothing. It was like nothing. I looked at my phone, I'm like, it's basically gone. I don't know what happened, but the stores were definitely the like worst part because for me, I was just like, my legs were like about to give out. And I think it probably was because in total when I got home, I think I did 10 miles for the whole day, which for me, that's a lot of mileage in a day. So I understand why my legs were like, girl, you need to go and sit down by the time I got home. I'm just really happy that I was not so sore. I would say that the soreness I had was probably like just about the same as the soreness I actually had at the 5K race, which I feel like is pretty good because it was obviously double the distance, but I was walking slower. So I feel like it probably like somewhere met in the middle of like short distance run fast, long distance runs. I don't know what I'm talking about. But speaking of distances, the next race St. Jude's would have after the 10K is a half marathon. So who knows? Maybe that's what we will do next year. I don't know. You're just gonna have to stick with me and see if that's what we end up doing. Once again, apologies for not being able to show you guys the shirts. I'm like really disappointed. I have seen the medals because they like put out a photo and they were like really nice medals. So once I get them, I will show them to you. Maybe we'll even do like a little redemption walk. I know my mom just watched that and I was like, I'm only saying that because I do feel like I could go faster. I definitely think, you know, the blister at the end did not help and things like that, but I know that I could go faster. But once again, I am just happy that I was able to get up and even do that and not be something that I am capable of doing, even if it is at a slow time. So there's that. But I do really hope you guys enjoyed this week. Next week, I am actually going to start testing out some workout plans for 2025, just seeing what I like, what workout moves I want to do, what order I want to do my workouts in and things like that. So that's my plan for next week. So make sure you come back and we will be doing that then. Till then though, roll the outro.